Why training your back changes everything. You flex in the mirror, chest looking solid, arms getting bigger. You think you're making progress. Then someone takes a photo of you from behind and you realize the harsh truth. From the back, you look like a door, flat, narrow, forgettable. Let me fix that. Here's what nobody tells you. If you're skipping back day, you're building half a physique, and it shows every single time. You can have the biggest biceps in the gym, a chest that pops through your shirt, even abs that look carved from stone. But turn around, and it's game over. No width, no thickness, no presence. But here's the good news. The second you start training your back seriously, everything changes. Your entire physique transforms. Your posture improves. You get stronger at everything. And you finally start looking like you actually lift. Let me explain why training your back is the biggest game changer in the gym. Reason 1. Your back is massive. First, let's talk about size. Your back isn't just one muscle. It's an entire landscape of muscle groups working together. You've got your lats, the wings that make you look wide. Your traps, the muscles that frame your neck and shoulders. Your rhomboids and mid-back, the thickness that makes you look powerful from the side. And your lower back, the foundation that holds everything together. When you add them all up, your back is one of the largest muscle groups in your entire body, even bigger than your chest. So when you skip back training, you're literally ignoring the most important real estate on your physique. That's like building a house, but forgetting the walls. But when you train your back hard and consistently, the results are impossible to ignore. Your frame gets wider, your torso looks thicker. You start filling out shirts in a way that actually looks impressive. A big back makes everything else look better. Your arms look bigger because they're sitting on a wider frame. Your shoulders look broader because your lats create that V taper. Even your waist looks smaller by comparison. Bottom line, if you want a physique that actually looks complete, your back isn't optional. It's essential. Reason 2. Your posture will thank you. Here's something most people don't realize until it's too late. If you're only training chest, shoulders, and arms, you're creating a muscular imbalance that's pulling your body forward. Your chest gets tight, your shoulders round, and before you know it, you're walking around looking like you're permanently apologizing to the floor. Bad posture doesn't just look weak, it causes pain. Neck pain, shoulder pain, lower back pain, all because your body is out of balance, and no amount of chest pressing is going to fix that. In fact, it's making it worse. Now flip the script. When you train your back properly, you're strengthening all the muscles that pull your shoulders back and keep your spine aligned. Your traps, your rhomboids, your rear delts. These are the muscles that counteract all that forward pulling and keep you standing tall. Good posture isn't just about looking confident, it's about moving better, feeling better, and avoiding injuries. Strong back muscles support your spine, reduce strain, and keep everything in alignment. So if you've been dealing with nagging shoulder pain or a stiff neck, the solution isn't stretching. It's back training. Train your back, and suddenly you're not hunched over anymore. Your chest opens up, your head sits where it's supposed to, and you walk into a room looking like you own the place instead of like you're scared of it. Reason 3. You'll get stronger at everything. Let's talk performance. Your back is involved in almost every major lift you do. Deadlifts? Obviously. Pull-ups? No question. But also bench press, squats, overhead press, even your curls. If your back is weak, every other lift suffers. Think about it. When you bench press, your back is what keeps you stable on the bench. It's what allows you to retract your shoulders and create a solid base to press from. Weak back? Your bench press stalls. When you squat, Your back is what holds the bar in place and keeps your torso upright. Weak back? Your squat crumbles. A strong back is the foundation for a strong body. It's not flashy. It's not the muscle you see flexing in the mirror from the front, but it's the muscle doing most of the heavy lifting behind the scenes. Literally. And here's the kicker. Back training builds grip strength. Every time you're rowing, pulling, or deadlifting, your forearms and grip are getting hammered. And grip strength transfers to everything. Better deadlifts, better pull-ups, better farmer's carries, even better performance in everyday life. Opening jars, carrying groceries, shaking hands without feeling like a wet noodle. Train your back, and you don't just get bigger, you get functionally stronger across. Reason 4, the V-taper effect. This is the big one. The reason bodybuilders obsess over back training, the V-taper. That classic physique look where your shoulders and lats are wide, but your waist is tight. It's the shape that makes you look powerful, athletic, and aesthetic all at once. And here's the secret. You can't build a V-taper without lats. Your lats are what create width. They're the wings that flare out from your sides and make your upper body look massive. When your lats are developed, you look wider even when you're just standing there doing nothing. But if you skip back training, no V-taper, just a straight up and down look. Flat, boring, forgettable. You can have big arms and a decent chest, but without a wide back, you'll never have that impressive physique that turns heads. The V-taper isn't just about aesthetics either. It's about proportions. A wide back makes your waist look smaller. It makes your shoulders look broader. It makes your entire physique look more balanced and complete. That's the difference between looking like you lift and looking like you know what you're doing. Reason 5, your confidence will skyrocket. Here's something nobody talks about. Training your back changes how you carry yourself. And when you carry yourself differently, people treat you differently. When your posture is strong and your frame is wide, you take up more space. You move with more confidence. You walk into rooms differently. People notice. They don't know why, but they notice. It's not arrogance, it's presence. And presence comes from having a strong, well-built back that naturally pulls your shoulders back and keeps your head high. You stop slouching in your chair. You stop looking at the ground when you walk. You stop feeling small, because physically, you're not small anymore. And that confidence bleeds into everything. Your workouts, your work, your interactions with people. Everything. A strong back doesn't just change your body, it changes your mindset. Reason 6. It's not just about size, it's about function. Let's get real for a second. You're not just training to look good. You're training to be capable. And your back is responsible for some of the most important functional movements you do every day. Pulling, lifting, carrying, stabilizing. When you have a strong back, life gets easier. You can pick up heavy things without throwing out your lower back. You can carry awkward objects without struggling. You can pull yourself up, over, or through obstacles without help. A weak back? You're one wrong move away from an injury, one awkward lift, one sudden twist, and suddenly you're lying on the floor wondering what just happened. But a strong back is resilient. It protects your spine. It absorbs impact. It keeps you moving safely and efficiently. Training your back isn't vanity. It's longevity. It's making sure your body can do what you need it to do today and 20 years from now. How to actually train your back. So now you're convinced you need to train your back. Great, but how? Here's the simple truth. Your back responds to volume and variety. You need to hit it from multiple angles with multiple movements. Start with the basics. Pull-ups or lat pull-downs for width. Barbell rows or dumbbell rows for thickness. Deadlifts for overall back and posterior chain development. Face pulls for rear delts and upper back health. These 4 movements will cover 90% of what your back needs. And here's the key. You need to feel your back working, not just moving weight from point A to point B. Actually feeling the muscles contract and stretch. That mind-muscle connection is what separates people who build impressive backs from people who just go through the motions. Focus on the pull. Retract your shoulders. Squeeze at the top of every rep. Control the weight on the way down. Don't just yank the weight with momentum and call it a rep. Make every rep count. And do it consistently. Once a week isn't enough. Twice a week is better. Your back can handle volume. It's built for it. So don't be afraid to hit it hard and hit it often. Final thoughts. Stop neglecting your back. You can keep skipping back day. You can keep focusing only on the muscles you see in the mirror. But if you do, your progress will stay stuck. Your posture will stay bad, and your physique will stay incomplete. Or you can start training your back like it matters, because it does. More than almost any other muscle group. A strong, well-developed back changes everything. How you look, how you move, how you feel, how strong you get at every other lift. So stop treating back day like an afterthought. Stop hiding behind chest and arms. Start building the foundation that makes everything else better. Train your back. Build your frame. Change your physique. It's that simple.